Hey guys, pretty dark, isn't it? Alright, to continue on from where I left off. So, can I say this? Get some light here. So I'm in the jail. After a while, not too long, they let me out. I'm back home. Just then, eventually some girl comes. She wants to talk to me, right? So she's talking to me. She wants to know. She says she's investigate. I saw her badge. It had angel wings on it. Her badge on her wallet. So she was like CIA or FBI or something. She's investigating internal affairs. And because I did this, she wants to know what's going on. And I told her everything. She said she and others of her people or whatever, she's like higher up, like way up high, like in the light. And what I gather is her police force sort of thing investigate problems with the Christs that are taking care of the people. There's always somebody watching you. And now, she said to me that we've been watching this guy for a long time, for a while now, because other people had complaints and stuff like that. And I'm like, good. More ammo for me, right? Turns out, so she wants me to carry on just as I am, just as I've been doing. And this guy knows, this Christ knows he's being investigated by her, but he don't care. He's still there. He's still there, by the way. He's still doing his thing on me. He's still screwing with me, okay? Just to let you know. And this carries on for about 4 or 5 days where he keeps screwing with me, about a week. Every time I go to sleep, he gives me these dreams. He's not in me anymore, this Christ, the bad Christ. He's not in me anymore. But he's still giving me the dreams, okay? And that's driving me nuts. And so I tell my Jesus that I'm working with about this problem. He don't know what to do about it. A new Jesus comes, replacing what he was, okay? And he's replacing what this other guy used to do. And the way he's talking, he's really nice and kind, okay? He's got the whole Jesus vibe down perfect. But he's talking like, well, we're all brothers, and how dare you do this to my brother, sort of thing. And I'm like, you know what? I don't care about your brotherhood. I'm trying to survive down here. I'm doing the best I can. I ain't got no time for this, for some guy's fucking crazy shit. You just gotta take care of it. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. I'm just doing what I'm doing, surviving, and you piss me off. So, and that guy pissed me off, not you, not him, but anyway, I'm living. The dream's still occurring. I'm still complaining to the new Jesus. The trained Jesus, or not the trained Jesus, I call him trained Jesus, because he does that stuff with me. My buddy, Jesus, he comes to me, he goes, from now on, Rich, if you have a problem with Christ and he's doing stuff to you, you write a report and we give it to the girl that's investigating him. I said, well, fuck, why don't you tell me this after the fact, right? And he goes, well, from now on, don't confront and argue with Jesus. You just don't do that. I don't do it. You see me doing it? I know he's screwing you over. I sit there and watch it. But when he's doing that to you, you got to go through it. But I have to go through it also, because I'm seeing what you're seeing, and I know what he's doing. but I can't do nothing. There's proper channels you have to follow. And I'm like, give me the paper. So he goes, next time something happens to you, fill out the paper and send it to the girl, her people, the FBI guys, whatever they are, angel winged things, girl, and they'll take care of it. That's how you do it. I'm like, okay, I didn't know. And he goes, don't fight with Jesus. Don't ever fight with Christ. I'm like, okay. He goes, you gotta do the proper channels. And I go, well, it's been 9 years and no one told me that. And he goes, well, I'm telling you now. So, now that I know that, I'm writing papers every day. And the new Christ is there, so I'm trying not to fight with him. But I can still hear the bad Christ, yelling at me, screaming at me, intimidating me and everything. Then a bunch of days go by, and we go to court. We have our big court date. Now, I woke up in the middle of it. I fell asleep, but I woke up in the middle of it. And I'm standing in this huge ass room with all these judges and Christ. It looks like fucking Vatican, man. There's 100 people standing around me, 100 people with cameras, and I'm standing here beside my buddy Jesus, and my wife's on the other side of me, and I call the bad Jesus John Travolta because he looks like John Travolta when John Travolta was younger. That's what he looks like. He's got hair down to here, brown, flowy hair, and it's pathetic. And he's up there, he's taking a stand, and everybody's questioning him, right? And I guess I already did mine. Or no, he's being accused. They got a lot of dirt on him. The girl that came down and did the investigations, she got a lot of dirt on this guy. They got everything he did to me, and he was doing bad to me. He was inverting my reality, my mind. He was inverting my mind to become his bitch. More or less. To break it down, very simple, that's what he was doing. But he was doing it through his own little way of doing things. And his excuse was to get my secrets in my subconscious. Because that's what he was sent there to do, to get my secrets in my subconscious. All hell breaks loose. And in the courtroom, anyway, everybody, at one point, I'm standing there, and everybody in the courtroom, all the normal people, all his flock and all his people that he looks after, this guy, this John Travolta Jesus, unbelievable, this John Travolta Jesus, they're all yelling at me, calling me every fucking name in the book. It's just like hell, man. They're throwing stones, and I'm not supposed to, I'm not allowed to say anything. And I had to, I was getting ready to burst. My wife's crying because she's got to hear all this, what they're saying about me. Meanwhile, he's the one who's been doing it to me, but none of his followers or the people he looks after are saying this. And the movie cameras are there, the TV cameras, they got it. It's just like normal. You wouldn't believe it. This is all in the news. Christ grabs me and hauls me out of there because I'm going to start kicking people. Like, people are walking up and calling me names right to my face. Like, you fucking snake, how dare you, you fucking snake, piece of shit, stuff like that. And I want to grab him by the fucking throat and plunge him, right? So Christ grabs me, hauls me out and takes me back home so I don't hear any more of this. And I go, well, let me know what happens, I don't know. So the guy, he's guilty on a bunch of charges that he's guilty for. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but I didn't know about the paper, right? That you're supposed to write. Anyway, oh Christ! After all that's done, he gets sentenced. I don't even know what his sentence was, but he has to go back down and relearn. He has to go back down in the illusion, and he's not allowed insane illusion. He has to go down to the earth levels. Stay there and take Christ programming and learn to be a Christ again and realize what he's done wrong. He's got to relearn. He's got to go through his own psyche and find out what went wrong. because he was a Jesus Christ, and then he took it upon himself to absolute power corrupts absolutely, right? That type of thing. He got obsessed with me, and his obsession with me started altering his Christ protocols of, unconditional love. Like, he's like, when you're in Christ, you're supposed to give, and that's it. Give, help, heal, whatever the problem is. You got to solve it underneath of Christ, because you're a Christ. So you're supposed to do that, period. You don't want nothing for it. Self-sacrifice, constantly, all the time. So you go there like these psychics. They want $300 to do your reading. Well, Christ gives you the reading and then some, and turns around and says, have a good day. Bless you. See you later. He don't want no fucking money, okay? So, just saying. But we have to eat too. Whatever. It's been going on for 100 fucking years. People that ask for money, could you help me out? People that do readings that don't ask for money usually get money. Could you help me out? That's the way it's supposed to be. Not $300 and I'll throw my chicken bones around and give you a reading. It don't work like that. Anyway, Christ gives you the reading, heals you up, does everything for you, and continues to do everything for you, or get someone who can do something for you, another Christ who specializes in that problem, and then you get it all for free because you asked for it. You ask for help, you get it. The thing is, the only thing is, you have to be a Christian. In order to be a Christian, you got to submit yourself to Christ. All of it. Everything. All your secrets, all your stuff, all your agendas. You go through big rituals. I have them all here on my list somewhere. When you do that, then you get anything you want. And Christ does it for free. And Christ heals other people. People that ain't even Christians. If you're in trouble and you're not a Christian, he'll help you out. Bless you, see you later. As an example, to convert more souls to Christianity. Okay? And it's not religion. It's not religion. It has nothing to do with religion. Alright? It's totally, they don't like religion up there. The Christ. I'm not saying the people. The Christ. The people that live in St. Lucian were religious people, like in Christianity, were religious people here on earth. But now they died and went there, so they still think it's the same way. But Christ is above all that. Been there, done that. He knows the truth. And, he's slowly conditioning his people back to the way things are supposed to be. But anyway, that's another story. So anyway, he's down in the illusion. John Travolta Christ is down in the illusion, the prick. Then I go to bed at night, and I still hear him. He still gets in my brain over and over and over. The girl comes, and she says she's still watching. She's still watching. The new Christ comes. The new girl, she comes up to me, the FBI girl or whatever the hell she is. She comes to me, she goes, we got to know your secrets. That's what it's all about. And I'm like, for 9 years, you never talked to me about secrets. She goes, well, we need you. And I'm taking automatically. As soon as she said that, I go, you are working for them. You're working. You're one of them. You ain't even an investigator. You ain't even doing what you. Everything you said was a lie. You just want my fucking secrets, like every other Christ, right? I go, it's like a bunch of piranha eating the last hunk of meat. It's like crazy, man. We need your secrets. We need your secrets. I'm like, what fucking secrets? I don't even know if I have any or not. Anyway, in my subconscious, right? So everything about what they're doing is giving me trauma, bad sex experiences, bad trauma things, everything bad, which triggers my anger, which pops the secret. That's what they think. But no secrets come out and I just get pissed. And then I attack everybody. But they want to know why I attack. Well, self-fucking defense, for one. Why do you swear so much? We gotta figure this out. It's not right. It's a secret. Somewhere in your subconscious is a secret. It's because I'm frustrated with the bullshit. Everything is bullshit. I gotta make a video on that too. I'm starting to get it figured out. Anyway, one morning I wake up and she's chanting, "We need the secrets, we need the secrets, we need the secrets. Reveal the secrets, reveal the secrets." And she's yelling right in my head. The energy's coming up my back. The muscle energy's coming up my back and I gotta release it. It's stuck in my head. It amplifies her voice. She's yelling so goddamn bad in my head, I start punching her in the face. Right? Because it's self-defense. If someone's digging out your eye with a fucking knife, you're gonna punch them. Anything you can do to get... That's what it's like. So I start punching her. She finally breaks off. And she goes... And I told her what she was doing. I'm like, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out of my head. And it hurt, like, really bad. Like, really bad. And she was right at the base of my brain and my spine, where it meets. And she's yelling in that area. Reveal the secrets, reveal the secrets. Fuck. For like, and she wouldn't stop for like 10 minutes. I had to make her stop. And I couldn't find her because she was inside me. And I'm fucking swinging out here with I'm swinging with my soul. Laying in bed, I just woke up. She's yelling at my head. My whole brain is echoing. It hurt. Oh, what the hell was that? Anyway, she eventually says, "Well, I was just trying to help to get you to reveal your secrets." And I'm like, "Well, you damn near killed me. And I don't know what you're talking about secrets. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know what to do about it. Except quit bothering me." And she goes, "I'm sorry." And she said she was sorry and she left. So she left. She's still watching, but she left me and doesn't never talk to me again. And I thought that was pretty cool. That means she was actually saying what she was, which was an investigator that investigated problems with Christ to find out who was the abuser. After that, a few days go by. I'm still having problems with the schmuck down there, John Travolta, Christ. I'm just calling him John Travolta to give it a name. He looks like John Travolta. He's got that whole alpha slick bullshit man thing going on. Thinks he's some alpha cock. It drives me nuts. Anyway, he is down there and he's still getting me every night. The new Christ is working with me. He can't do nothing about it, but he has an idea. So he goes and gets this cage. It's like a big bird cage, right? And it's something electrified. It's a big cage. It's electrified. So when I go to sleep, they put a cot in there and a bed. They put a bed in there, and I lay in the bed. My soul, when I go to sleep at night, I go there, my soul, and fall asleep in this bed inside this cage. They turn the cage on, and it creates a distortion around me, so he can't hook up into me and into my brain. He can't project himself into my brain. I can do it to people. I can go into your dream if I wanted to. I don't want to, but he does. This Christ down there can do that. He learned how to do that. And that's where I get the Chinese dreams and the sex dreams and my ex-girlfriends approaching me and talking to me like John Travolta, more or less. So he's down there and he's doing this to me. So they put me in the cage and it works a little bit. It don't work great. 2 days later they come back with a better cage, which has got some more funky electro stuff around it. And basically it's electrified. It creates a distortion field around you so the person down there can't get you, right? And they are still working on him. He's still got the obsession with me. He still wants to know what's going on. And he's still screaming secrets. He's nuts. You know how people get obsessed with something? They just go nuts. They don't see anything else because they're obsessed with what they're after. You know, like stalkers. How many girls out there had stalkers? Same fucking thing with Christ down there that's doing this to me. He's a stalker. He's stalking me. And so I got to deal with that. Now, I finally get rid of him. He didn't bother me for a few days. Everything's pretty good. They let me out of the cage. Nothing happens, right? So the connection between me and him, and I've been blocking him for days, like actually blocking him. Christ has been doing his best blocking this guy. Then this Christ, he gives me a dream, and this dream was a heavy dream, like the big Christ. I don't even know what the dream was about, but I woke up pissed because I thought he was working with that Christ down there. From the dream, the results of the dream, it was so brutal. I go, you working with that Christ down there, John Travolta Christ? And he goes, no. He goes, I'm here. He goes, I'm here to investigate you to see if your claims are true. When you convicted, when that Christ got convicted, that set up a whole chain of events in the Christendom of Christ. Now they got another Christ, came in to help me under the guise of helping me, but actually he was doing an investigation on me to see if everything I'm saying was true. All my claims were true. And the dream proved that I was true. I wasn't lying about my claims of what he did to me. They all know this. They know this, but they had to do it as protocol, I guess. So I go, well, am I true? And he goes, yeah, it's true. And I go, hallelujah. He's still there to this day. He's a good Christ, but he has his weird ways. Anyway, pissing me off this morning. I wasn't even going to make this video because of it. Anyway, so that part goes by. And that was big. Like, I never even knew the new Christ was actually an investigator from the Christ Brotherhood. The Union Brotherhood of Christ sent one of their own under the guise of healing me to replace the John Travolta Christ that just got convicted and sent down to the illusion for I don't know how long. And then he started with, well, we need your secrets. I'm like, for fuck's sakes. Are you kidding me? You still need my secrets? This is a real thing? This is a thing? I go, in order for me to even be a Christ or a Jesus Christ, in order for me to even be a Christian and for you to do work on me, I have to submit my innocence, everything, everything I am to you in order to be this. And I've been this for years, 5 years now. So what more do you fucking want from me? I don't know. And he goes, there's obviously something in your subconscious and we need to know about it. And I go, I don't know nothing about no subconscious. Nothing. I don't know nothing. And he goes, well, I'm going to teach you. Well, he goes, I'm going to check out your subconscious. And I'm like, fine, do whatever you fucking gotta do. Alright, do your fucking thing. I go, if I knew the secrets and where to get them inside me, I would give them to you all, hand them to you in a fucking gift wrapper, turn you around, kick you in the ass, and show you the fucking door. I give you every fucking secret just to leave me alone. Fuck. Unbelievable. They drive me nuts, man. And it's Christ, and I'm sorry for verbally abusing, but dude, you guys have no idea. They're brutal on you. I mean, I didn't even get into this stuff. Anyway, so that's what he's now gonna access my subconscious and dig and give me trauma dreams. All these trauma dreams, all these fucking things that piss me off, everything I fear, everything that triggers me to swear, everything that triggers me to violence, everything that triggers me to anger and rage, like the Boston Bruins, he's going to give it to me. Everything. everything in dream space. So, there you go. I got a lot that pisses me off. And anyway, that's just the way it is. I can't help it. And no, they've all done this. I've told the guy they've all done this, triggering me for years, and nothing's happened. But they're doing it again. And for the life of me, I wish I could give them my secrets. I don't know. But revealing subconscious